Dr. Sella here, and when you throw the triple pass, the protection that Paul Johnson always used was turn back protection with the B back and the A back blocking to the side of the triple pass. But here's one clarification that has to be made. Let's say you get a shade, a mic, and a 4-eye. Okay. So what happens is the line is all sliding to the left. The tackle's going to take 2 steps to the left, and he'll strike the 4-eye as long as the 4-eye stays in the B gap. The guard is going to take 2 steps, and as long as the shade stays in the A gap, he's going to slam both his hands on the shade. The center, of course, has whoever's in the A gap. The guard takes 2 steps, blocks whoever's in the B gap. Tackle takes 2 steps, and he blocks whoever's in the C gap. Now, the key to it is their depth in their alignment, and they take 2 lateral steps without gaining ground, and then throw their hands. And if nobody shows, they keep sliding. Now, and I talked about this in other videos in the run game. Now we're going to discuss it in the pass game. Let's say that this Mike is told that if the guard steps down, he is to pop right off his hip. Well, here's what would happen, and this clarifies pass protection for those of you who've watched my other videos. The B-back, and I've always said this, the B-back is going to touch the guard and then flatten out and block the first threat off the tackle. But really what he's doing is he's touching the guard and he's blocking the first threat off the guard. He's blocking the first unblocked off the guard. So if the mic pops through, he'll block the mic. If the mic stays, he'll touch the guard, flatten out, and he'll block the first threat off the tackle. But he has from the guard out. That's the point that's made. So you don't have to overcomplicate it, but the point, and this is why I always say it, is the B-back touches the guard, and he would block any threat that came through. Otherwise, he'll flatten out and block the first outside threat. The A-back then blocks the first threat off the B-back. And they both use their right hand. They keep their helmet to the left, and they drive that player out of bounds because the quarterback is 5-step dropping behind the center. There's no more play fake. Navy stopped play faking a couple years ago. Army stopped play faking. Then they started with kind of a half-hearted play fake, and now they're really back to just a straight drop. Air Force, it's a very slow to meaningless play fake. So I don't teach my clients to play fake because why would you do that at that point? It's more important to get the ball out. So you take 5 steps and then he gets rid of the ball. But the point of the video is that the B-back touches the guard, and then if there's a threat, he'd block him. Otherwise, he flattens out and blocks the first threat coming off the edge. And then the A-back's got the first guy off the B-back. And that's that. All right, coaches, you want to run Army, Navy, and Air Force's offense the right way the first time. Call me at 570-332-0265, 570-332-0265, and go to tripleoptionfootball.com/testimonials. You can see all the success stories that have come out of the camps in the academy, including Tyrone, Oklahoma. I did the camp with them in the summer, and by the end of the fall, they were state champions in Oklahoma. So call me, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.